Welcome to the new library. Today is the day that I finally get to restock my bookshelves and I'm so excited. I'm going to share with you guys time lapse. You know the drill. These are my shelves. We've replaced the 10 roofing material that was in the back with some beadboard, so it matches my aesthetic a lot more, and I'm really excited to get my books back and organize them because I have so many new ones and I need to figure out what way I want to organize them this time around because my reading tastes have changed a lot in the last year. For context, we recently moved into this house a month ago. We were living in a camper for a year and I didn't have any of my books with me and it was really, really sad. I am going to link my packing up video that I did the last time that I went through and boxed up all my bookshelves. Today is the day that we get to unbox them. I don't know if I'm going to get this done tonight. We do have a New Year's Eve party coming up in a couple of hours, but I wanted to get started because we're having people over and this is what my library looks like. But if I don't get to finish, I will finish tomorrow. I might pop in every now and then to give commentary on my books, but for the most part, this is just going to be a time-lapse video. All right, no more intro. Let's get started. For my outfit, by the way, I am channeling Chessie from Parent Trap in a home improvement kind of vibe, so just go with it. That was a lot more overwhelming than I thought it would be. I definitely have more books than I have space for now, and I don't know how I'm going to organize them at all. I started out with the plan. Clearly that plan did not go the way that I thought it would. I'm gonna take a break, pick up some of these boxes. So you want to see all the boxes? All the boxes. We're gonna pick up the boxes and pick up the trash, and maybe that'll help us get a better idea of what we want to do going forward. I think what I'm going to do, the last time that I had bookshelves, I don't like this. The last time that I had bookshelves, I had all the books that I hadn't read on one shelf, and I think I liked that because it gave me a better idea of how many books I still had to read, and if I was looking for something to read, I could just look through there instead of having to look through all of my shelves. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out, I'm talking so fast. I'm going to pull out all of the books that I have not read and put them on the bottom two shelves. I think it's two shelves now. Start with that. Hopefully that'll help me clear out some of the excess, especially up top, and we'll go from there. It is so hot in this house. It's supposed to be 68, but it's 72. I'm sweating. My cheeks are very, very rosy. And I'm running out of time. Hey, Google, what time is it?
5:42 p.m.
I have 45 minutes until I have to start finishing cooking for the party. So we're going to take a break, pick up all these boxes, and then I'll come talk to you with the plan, how I feel moving forward. So we're just going to leave things as they are. I'm going to take these those last couple of stacks and just find a spot for them somewhere on the shelves because I don't really have time to reorganize. So where things are right now is just where they're going to stay. I'm going to spend the rest of the time that I have available organizing that stuff. So that's mostly just crafts or records or stuff from my office desk over there. And I don't really know where everything's going yet. So the goal is just to make it look pretty for the party. So I'm going to time-lapse that for you guys just in case you're curious. I promise it won't be that long. The bookish content will be coming back soon. And then I'll probably pick this back up tomorrow when I have time to actually go through and organize. You guys have no idea how absolutely ecstatic I am to have my bookshelves back. It's been way too long and I'm very, very happy. Oh my gosh. I just found another box of books. This yellow tote, that one right there. Thought it was just office stuff. It is not. It is books. It's more books. I don't know where they're gonna go. I don't know where they're gonna go. I guess I'm gonna line them up in front there, but I guess this is a problem. Is this a problem, Lily? Is this a problem? Tell me this is not a problem. Tell me this is okay. This is what's supposed to happen, right? This is what's, I don't know. Okay, it's the next day. The party went well, rested. I am ready to tackle this monster, and I don't remember where it was, but we're going to be organizing my bookshelves today. I'm going to be making 2 piles, one for books I'm getting rid of, one for books I haven't read. All of the books that I have not read are going to go on the bottom 2 shelves of my bookshelves. Hopefully this is how it's going to go. So let's see. Made progress. It is much less messy. We've got a system going. We're figuring it out. I do still have a couple stacks here on the floor, there on the floor, that I have decided that I'm going to hide most of them behind other rows because I want to keep them, but I don't want to display them and I don't have room. They're mostly like college textbooks or nonfiction books that were like impactful that I may want to reread, but I don't necessarily want to display them. I also am going to like hardcore reorganize my TBR shelves because they're like super stacked, super stuffed. So that is what I'm going to do next. Also pulled out all of my husband's books so he can take them because I don't have a room. So take these to your office. This is my office. Our shelf is done. Sci-fi shelf is done. Fantasy shelf is as done as it's going to get right now. Tolkien shelf immaculate. I'm going to organize my contemporary fiction and my classics sections next, and then probably going to try to figure out what to do with middle grade and YA. I don't like what's going on right now. Organizing is complete. It is time for the tour. Here are the full shelves in all of their glory. Hi, Marshall. Top left, we have classics, both past and modern classics, a few modern classics. Next, we have, this is my YA and middle grade shelf. I need to reread these books to decide if I want to keep them or not. Next is YA and middle grade that I love and will not be getting rid of. And then this is YA middle grade that I don't think I want to get rid of them. I don't love them as much as these, but I do still really like them. TBR, we have nonfiction, classics, more classics, classic kind of style. Then we have non-classic, contemporary. This is like women's fiction, mysteries and romance, fantasy. On the right side, we have contemporary literature, romance, mystery, etc. My favorite authors in those genres are in the middle here. Margaret Atwood, Taylor Jenkins Reid, Frederick Bachman, etc. Next, we have my Tolkien shelf. This is probably the best looking shelf on the whole thing. Just, it is. Fantasy, self-explanatory, sci-fi. I love how colorful this shelf is. I love how colorful sci-fi is. And that is the shelves. Thank you for joining me on this journey to reorganize and set up. I'm so happy to have my shelves back here. Let's put them in the background. I'm so happy to have my babies back, and I'm just going to sit and stare at them for the rest of the day. If you have a video where you have recently done an organization or anything, whatever, link me to it in the comments down below. I'd love to go watch it. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like the content I am producing, make sure you subscribe. For 2022, I'm going to be posting one video a week, probably on the weekends, like Saturday or Sunday. So stick around. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.